All right, Dr. Corey Applin has been helping people lose weight for over a decade. He's a published author, and was recently featured on Top Doctors Interviews as a leading expert in weight loss. He's here today with more. So welcome, Dr. Applin. We're happy that you're here.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
You know, in January, so many people make the resolutions to lose weight, but sometimes that kind of fizzles out after a few weeks.
That's right. In January, people are like gung-ho about losing weight. That's why gym memberships skyrocket in January. But what research shows us is that about 80% of those new gym goers stop going within just a few months. But there's still good news for those trying to lose weight. Only about 20% of weight loss comes from going to the gym. The other 80% comes directly from the food you eat.
Well, that's good to know because we like to eat. Okay, so how does weight loss happen? Break that down for me.
Yeah, so this right here, this is a model representing what 5 pounds of fat actually looks like in your body.
I can show you what 5 pounds of fat looks like. What chip do you want?
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So right here, this is what just one fat cell actually looks like. And what most people don't realize is that as an adult, the number of fat cells that you have doesn't actually change. So when you're losing weight, you're actually not losing fat cells. The fat cells are being drained of their contents. And as the fat cell drains, it shrinks and your waistline shrinks with it.
Okay, but does the fats, so when you're born, you have a number of fat cells already in the body?
Well, it steadily increases until you're an adult, and as an adult, it doesn't change. So the number you have today is approximately the same that you're going to have for the rest of your life.
Okay, they just fill up with fat, and what you're here today is to discuss how you can get rid of that fat.
That's exactly right. Yep.
All right, so tell me, how do you do that? Different types of diets are out there. What should we avoid?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of fad diets out there that unfortunately aren't very healthy.
Right.
So if people are out there counting calories or counting carbs or counting points, I've always said you shouldn't have to do math in order to lose weight.
Okay.
Really, for long-term weight loss, you have to change your eating habits. And to do that takes a little bit more than this cookie-cutter approach that some of those other programs typically take.
Okay, so walk me through these steps. What do we do?
Yeah, so that's a really great question. In our office, our programs are actually based in scientific principles to change your body chemistry to make it more efficient at burning fat for fuel. So we actually take a 4-phase approach to that. Phase 1 is to neutralize acidity, and that's because when your body's acidic, you tend to crave acidic foods. Those are the pastas, the breads, the chocolates. So by neutralizing that acidity, we're able to naturally reduce those cravings. Phase 2 is detoxification. And a very important role of fat in the body is actually to protect us from free radicals. Those are these little molecules that bounce around and do damage to other cells. So it protects our body by actually trapping them within the fat. But once it's there, your body can't get rid of it. So by going through a natural process of detoxification, you're actually preparing your body to be able to burn fat again.
Okay, before you go to 3, let me ask you this. Detox, because that could scare some people. When a person goes through detox, when they're trying to get rid of that, what is that like for a person? That's
a really great question. We actually utilize what's called a cellular detox, meaning it's not aggressive at all. People always worry, oh my gosh, am I going to have to go to the bathroom all the time? And the answer is no. If you do it in a safe, natural way, it's actually just a natural part of our detoxification process. So you're able to get those results without doing anything too aggressive.
Good to know. Okay, number 3.
Phase 3 is natural hormone regulation, and I can't stress how important this phase is because as we age, our hormone composition changes. And after the age of 35, these really great hormones that tell our body to burn fat steadily start to decline.
Well, how do we get them to go back?
Well, there's many people out there that are probably thinking, oh my gosh, I already eat pretty healthy. I already don't eat a lot of food, but I still struggle to lose weight. That's always the missing ingredient. By providing a scenario where we can naturally regulate those hormones, we're able to really jumpstart that fat loss process.
Okay.
Phase 4 is eating nutrient-dense foods, and a lot of programs out there really focus just on this 4th phase, completely ignoring the first 3 phases, and by doing that, you're actually missing the vital ingredients to permanent weight loss.
And I would assume that when you're craving like sugar, you can eat good sugars like grapes or pineapples or apples.
Absolutely. What science shows us is that a calorie isn't just a calorie, and what I mean by that is that a grape actually has the same number of calories as an M&M, but obviously the way our bodies process those two things is completely different.
So only you know that you're not getting the M&M. Your body knows it's getting a sugar, and it knows what to do with that sugar.
That's exactly right. Yep.
Okay. All right. And you have a special that you'd like to share with us today.
Yes. For Let's Talk Live viewers, for the next 10 callers, we're actually offering a no-cost, no-obligation consultation to see if one of our programs is right for you.
Perfect. All right. And what number do we call?
Oh, it should be on the screen.
It's on the screen right down there. There it is.
240-514-4000.
That is perfect. All right, before I let you go, there's a lot of women out there who don't necessarily have a lot of weight to lose, but they're stuck with areas of like belly fat or like the back fat near the bra strap.
That's right.
How do we, I mean, you can't like signature spot weight loss, but how do you lose that?
Well, I'm really excited to announce that our clinic is actually the exclusive provider for the DC metro area of ultra slim red light technology. And this is based on the principles of red light lipolysis. We're the only device FDA approved for immediate fat loss from the body. It's completely non-invasive, and we're actually able to get similar results of liposuction without the risks of dangerous surgery and at just a fraction of the cost.
Right, and without the downtime.
Absolutely. There's zero downtime. You just go about your normal life.
All right, Dr. Applin, again, give us that special for the first 10 callers from Let's Talk.
For the first 10 callers from Let's Talk Live, we're offering an absolutely no cost, no obligation consultation to see if one of our programs is right for you.
This is perfect. Okay. All right. So for that number, 240-514-4000. Dr. Applin, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Yeah, sure. Come back and see us anytime. All right, folks, more of Let's Talk Live coming up with a break.